Alright everybody, welcome back to the PokeMMO Nuzlocke, episode 9. I have done absolutely no off-screen grinding. As you can see, my team is still in the exact same condition it was when we left off last episode. Let's take a quick peek. We've got Sleeper the Talo, Fiddy the Zigzagoon, Orpheus my Marshtomp, Fish, who is honestly very, very bad. And then we have Showstopper, who has decent defenses and speed will balance. Attack's okay. Not being able to flinch is good. I don't even have to look at your moves, you only have Splash. You, however, bit of an HM mule at the moment. We'll see how that goes. We have the really OP, and I don't know why you've turned around, Bird. With Guts, maxed attack, and eventually, if it lives long enough, a Facade. And then we have our neutral starter with the most move pool variety. Level 18 and 16 are our best bet for the gym. I'm not going to be using Fiddy in there because that is just a great way to lose him. And then we have this one who is flying but knows no flying moves. So we're probably going to do some training before we actually go anywhere. But I need to heal. I could also just go to the beach over there, because I think those guys are going to be weaker than if I were to go to the gym. I don't anticipate another encounter over there, but I could get the soft sand, which would be good for Mudshot. Yeah, I think that's the play. We'll go get the soft sand, we'll come back. Which one of you has it? Not you. Soft sand. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna switch out the Quick Claw. Soft sand. We could get a little bit of training in. What are your levels, Sailor Huey? 12? Perfect training pre-gym. Maybe I can get something good for a new move before I go over there. Wing Attack, Quick Attack, and Steel Wing are pretty much staples of his moveset. The only thing I would replace is for Facade. How am I going to handle you? Probably just Wing Attack. Okay. Decent. I'll take that. Survive Water Gun, good enough. Quick Attack should finish you off. I don't know if Wingull gets Quick Attack, but I can't chance it. I'm already faster, we're going to leave it at that. A little bit of extra money, and then I can potentially pick up some more potions before I go to the gym, because there is a mart here. Oh boy. This is 3, it looks like, in a row. That probably might have been a mistake. Meryl, we can deal with Meryl. As long as you don't roll out, crit me, we're fine. Not to speak that into the universe or anything. Bubble Beam. 10 points. Okay. Can live with that. Enough to level up. I saw the HP go up. Move. Double Team. Do I bother with Double Team? It's better than Growl. Provided they don't have, like, Foresight or Lock-On or something, and I don't think any of them have Lock-On at this level, but they will have Foresight to some degree in the gym. Doing this a bit out of order for the story, but that's fine. In Gen 1, you don't even have to fight surge for the most part. You can just get cut, use it to get flash, bounce, and then come back later when you feel like you want to fight an electric gym. Yeah, we'll wing attack you. You're not going to have quick attack at your level. But I am going to use quick attack. I don't expect these little kids to have much money. Okay, it is 3 in a row if you walk to this tile. So be careful if you're doing a Nuzlocke yourself. You are not a concern. Nice. Ah! If I lost the bird before the gym, I would be screwed, so I have to be cautious here. I don't think there's another battle between this spot and town. Okay, I see you hiding behind those. If I can get around you, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, there's a line outside here, that's fine. I don't need you. Need to heal. Nobody died. Let's actually go in here and see if I have enough friendship to get a thing. It's not you, it's not you. Is it you? Okay, maybe if I move my starter up front, because he hasn't died. Nope. Okay, this person is supposed to give you a soothe bell, but it just isn't happening right now. What does the mart have to offer? Okay. Brick break for 15. Aerial ace, bulldoze even. Smackdown bulldoze would be a good combination. I don't think I have to worry about any flying types in that gym. I don't think anybody I have can learn flame charge, or that would be useful in this particular setting. Pluck might be. Does it tell me what it... No, it does not. Okay. Well, let's see what I can sell. Not gonna need an Everstone, so we're not doing any breeding anytime soon. I only have 8. I have a grass type. That'll bump me up almost to 10. Aerial Ace is 5, Brick Break's 15. I'm not getting Brick Break, I don't need it. Protect is 20. Okay, definitely not getting a Protect. Aerial Ace is 5 though. I could teach that flying move to Showstopper. And I can teach it to Sleeper. Aerial Ace is what you're going to end up having anyway. I think by level up too. I don't need Miracle Seed. I can get rid of 1 Great Ball and buy a second Aerial Ace. Convenient for the gym. Yep, you. You do not need Astonish. That's much better than you, but that's 35 and that's 20 power points. Yeah, you're gonna learn it anyway. Let's update your move roster. So Aerial Ace is first, Bite is second. Okay, I think we're as ready as we're gonna be. I can't miss. I don't have to worry about accuracy shenanigans. Can't buy any new potions now because I did that. I think anybody here gifts me anything. There are some hidden items, I believe. But I do not have the means of finding those items. Waterstone would have been handy to sell. Not gonna lie. Let's do one at a time. Tentacool. Oh, nice. 9 points. Okay, we can deal with 9 points. Definitely going to 18. Now here's the question. Do we go in and... Oh boy. And clear out the grunts and maybe get Thief? Because I've got the 50 it takes to get in there. Especially because this kid just gave me some. I should have no problem taking out those grunts, and then I can get an encounter, and a bit more training, and then go back. Is that how I want to do it, though? It's just 2 grunts with minuscule teams. One of them, I think, has the fish. The other one just has the dog. I think they both have a Zubat. Well, that's what you get for bringing 2 non-water water mice. Okay. So we have... What is your attack stat? 30 and 39 speed. And 38 attack. Your happiness is up at 56. You don't... That might be enough. Eh. Get as much training as I can before I go to the gym. I don't anticipate these guys offering much. Okay, fine. I'm trying to treat this Nuzlocke with as much integrity as I can, and only doing grinding on screen. That way you guys can't be like, oh, well, he did some off-screen cheating. Like, no, I'm literally not even touching this character unless I am on camera. Ooh. Crit? No crit. How much is that gonna be? See, I don't actually have to buy the healing items that come from this place. I can just win 3 battles. And then I'll get whatever I spend on healing and replacement. Soda Pops are pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, how much is that gonna be? That's the best water move they've used against me so far. Okay, I don't like being confused. That is dangerous. No, we're not gonna do that. I can bite you. It's too close to the fighting gym for me to risk it. Oh, you do have quick attack. Glad I switched. So if I hit myself, then you hit me, and then you quick attacked. That could have killed. So no, we're not doing that. No dying bird today. I think it's 22 that it evolves, so it's not going to evolve yet, but it might by the end of the gym. Ideally, it would before I got to Brawly, but I don't think there's enough trainers to do that. Come on, Sleeper. Nice. No crit KO. This should just KO because you're 8 levels over with stab. Super effective. Yeah. Do I feel bad about picking on things weaker than me? No, I am not Ash's Charizard from Season 1. Okay, you. Give me... oh, half a dozen, so 6. Good. I can do math. Let's go heal again. I could buy a couple of actual potions. Save my big potions for the gym fight. Or, you know, dire situations, like if someone has a rock throw or something. Which is possible. I don't think they're going to have the punches. It's a little early for them to have the punches. But again, I could be completely talking out of my backside. Who knows? Get 6. I need as many potions as I can. Alright, well, I guess we at least get this guy out of the way. Still have enough to get in there. He's going to tell us that we need to take the goods to Stern, who's not around. Where did he go? Oh, looky here, the line's gone. Suspicious. Pay the 50, that's fine. Talk to this schmuck. Who's going to give us... Thief. I'm not quite sure who I'd give that to. But I don't think we have to worry about that. I think I should swap Orpheus in, because there's going to be some Zubat action and I have a rock move. We're going to at least knock this out of here. And then we can go north. Before we go north, we can go back and deal with our rival, who shouldn't be leveled beyond just that gym. Okay, that is the first guy that has the fish. I don't think he always had the fish before. I have a soft sands. Let's see how much Mudshot does on neutral stab. Oko. Good with that. 300 bucks. That is 600% of what I spent to get in here. Okay, I am completely wrong on their teams. I thought they mostly had Zubats. It's been a while since I did OG Gen 3. But it doesn't matter because they're gone. There is a Zubat! That's why I thought there was a Zubat. Because there is one. Don't miss. Okay. And a crit just to wipe you off the field. Works for me. Alright, so now this part of the story is unlocked. We meet Archie. Talk about all of the nonsense with your rival team. Warn me not to get in your way, blah blah blah. I'll see you later. Because this is Emerald, we're going to be dealing with both teams. If you're unaware, when you first join PokeMMO, you have to have 5 emulators, and they expect you to have Emerald and Platinum. So you are gonna have to do both sides of the story and all of the extra fluff. Scott, did you just freeze on me? Okay. That was a weirdly long pause. It's like he just stared at me while I was giving him my number, and he's like, "What did I eat for lunch today?" Like, dude, can I move? Okay, I'm not liking that this is lagging quite as much as it is. That's not cool. That's better. Alright, this up here is 110, which is a new route. I think we go for it. Worst case scenario, we get some death fodder we do not care about. Best case scenario, we get something useful. Okay, that's a dupes because I have one. Had one. As a reminder, if you've already caught something, you can run from it or its evolution lines, but we do not have an Electrike. You are level 12, but you might have a move. You'll live a bite. And you have static. Ah! I don't think I need to use a great ball on you, do I? Are you gonna be difficult? No. Okay. So we got an Electric. Alright, let's check it out. Gentle does... It balances out the defenses. Well, you're kind of evenly balanced on attack and the special. Everything else is kind of garbage, but eh. Gonna do that. Put Howl up, and we'll move quick attack there. Static is a good shout. I might switch that in and hope that I get a nice static charge. Having an electric type early is really good. Now I have some coverage for water types. Is it worth just going up and getting more experience before the gym? I think it is. We will be going back to Dewford probably next episode. Okay, hello Birch. You're gonna give me your number. I don't think that's ever going to be used at any point in the story. But it could. You guys might be decent experience. Can't paralyze me with your electric mice. And I have a soft sand stab mud shot. I think we're good, and this will give us the needed levels we need before we go into the gym. These guys give a decent amount of experience, if I remember right. If I can hit them. That's the optimum word. If. It's not 100% accurate. Or deadly, apparently. But your speed fell, it doesn't matter if you use quick attack, which that's all you're using, because that's all you can use. Or 26 is really good for this point. Okay, make contact. Do we get crit? No. Using your berries is minorly frustrating. Nice. Free level. Water pulse. Okay, we're getting rid of water gun. Having more power before you go and fight a gym battle is always good. How much do you give? 784? That's not bad. I'm not sure why she has Whalmer dolls on her sprite when she's throwing out electric mice, but you know what? You do you, lady. You do you. Okay, now we can one-shot. I might get another level off of this, actually. Much easier than the last fight, took a lot less damage. Very nice. The level cap right now is 24. Yes, yes, thank you for your number. Now the next one I have to fight is a grass user, so I'm not going to be using my water ground type. Might have a Roselia, right? Yeah, see, I do know some of the mons. I just, for some reason, spaced on what Team Aqua actually has. I'm used to fighting Magma, because I always went with Ruby. I played through Emerald maybe twice. Nice. No move, but we did just learn Aerial Ace, so we're good. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be 20. It's probably 22. Let's move you up. You two are going to be my heavy hitters for the gym. Alright, let's fight the twins. Not a fan of you having an electric type and me using a bird. I'm gonna have to switch you into Fitty. Fitty will live, but I'm not risking my bird. Especially not with that. And that combination. Aye. Please one shot. Damn. No, we're not gonna risk that, I don't think. Go to the electric type. You're not gonna do much to me. Yeah, that's fine. Bye-bye, other electric. This is the risk you run. Okay, Free bonk. That should be enough. Okay, now we go heal. Whew. All that for 180 bucks. That does not seem worth it. Yeah, I don't have a bike. Oh boy. Wait, is there an item in there? No. That's too good to be true. Of course there's no item in there. Alright, we survived one more day of training. I say, next episode, we finish off the trainers up north, and then head back to grab our XP share from Mr. Stone. And then we come all the way back to Dewford and actually do the gym. That seems like our best bet. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you when we come back.